today for today's Craftsman tutorial. My name is Crystal, and what I'm going to discuss with you today is how to make your very own earring hooks from scratch using just some wire and some pliers and a few other supplies. So grab your tools and let's get started. I normally like to refer to all of my earring hooks that I make as Sharpie pen hooks. Reason being is that a thick nibbed Sharpie pen is primarily what I use to create the form of my base earring wire. So what I kind of gathered here together are the few supplies that you need to make your own earring hooks. Here I have the earrings that I made in a different tutorial that I will be finishing off with the earring hooks using a 20 gauge gold tone craft wire. I also have my round nose pliers and my side cutters for trimming. And then I have a couple of files that I'll be using for the end of my wire to create the cone shape that will be on the end that is inserted into your ear. And then of course I have my Sharpie pen for creating my shape. So with these supplies, I'm going to first start off with creating the base form of the wire. So what I would do is take the 20 gauge, just kind of pull it off of the spool, and I'm going to take probably about 2 inches and put the Sharpie pen over the middle and then just kind of form the wire down. Okay, and then what I would do is just even from that, just maybe a little below, about at this point, I will trim it. And that is going to be the base form of my earring hook. Place it back around. And this is good when you use a Sharpie pen as you're working the wire. If you ever need to recapture that rounded shape, just kind of insert the Sharpie pen back in and just tighten it around. So as you can see, my earring wire points inward where I wrap it. I will take the longer end here with my round nose, and that's what I will use to create my circle back for the loop that will be used to attach to the earrings. So I want to make sure that this is even before I wrap it back. So I'm going to trim it with my cutters. And then what I will do is take the round nose at whatever size circle that I want it. Hold it tight and just kind of pull it back. I'm going to apply pressure upwards with this finger to hold the wire sturdy as I start rolling it into the shape that I want. You can see how I just roll it flat, back, making it even. Here's my circular shape. So that is going to be for the one end that will go here of the earrings. Now for this end, I have pretty much a pretty good base shape, and you can see how it kind of aligns. I'm just going to take this tip now, trim it off to make sure it's even. And then what I will do is take the tip of my wire and then just bend it back a little bit. So I'm just going to roll it up a little bit, and you can see here how it just has a little bit of an indent here. So it's starting to kind of look like a little earring wire. Now I don't like the sharp edges. If you rub your finger along the end, you'll be able to have your skin catch on it, which means that's a little too abrasive for me. So what I would do is take my filing. I got this kit at Lowe's, and it has it comes with a little case and about a set of 8 of these, I think it is, all different sizes, rounded edges or whatnot. And you just insert, screw in and change out the different ends. And what I like to do is when I rub this is I like to go in one direction towards the center, and then just continue to go around, filing it into a cone until it smooths, and you'll be able to tell from your file how smooth it is and at what points it kind of catches. And when I kind of feel like it's getting to the point to where I want it at, I'll kind of take my finger over and just make sure that there's no other little catches. And I can start to see close up that little bit of a cone that comes up here. Once you have it all smoothed out, it should look a bit like this. And what you're going to want to do is just open up the back a little bit, and you can attach this part on using your round nose. Let me just show you that real quick. And this is what your finished product will look like. So here are just some of the different variations that you can make of the earring hook. This one has a little bit of a larger circle here at the connecting point, and a bit more of a rounded form with the longer tail. Just to kind of give it more of a thin, elegant dropping point, I want to kind of feature on that design and have it hang a little bit more forward than longer. Here's one to where I want to keep a more sharper edge coming down at a point, just to kind of feature the shell layer drop that I have here. Here I also kind of added a little bead to give a little bit more togetherness than just having a thin wire going upward. So there's many different ways that you can take the base form and variate it based on your individual earring style. So the creative possibilities are practically endless. I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial on making your very own earring hooks from scratch. This is a great way to customize a lot of your pieces and find some great ways to get a little bit more artistic with your designs. So if you found this video useful, please click like and subscribe to the channel so you can see what other videos I'll be putting out. If you have any questions, just feel free to comment below, and don't forget to stop by craftmade.com and see what other types of useful craft tips and techniques I'll be sharing with you there. See you next time.